Are we live? Hello. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Hello. Oh shit. Alright, we are live. Alright, is there anyone in the chat? I've gotta open the link somewhere else. Let's see, maybe if I open it here. Oh yes, we are live. All right, cool, very cool. All right, is the audio all right? Am I too loud, too soft? You know, the Alphard, Killian K, Alord. Am I saying your name right? Alord. Seg Boy, Kurano, it's you. Christian Corral. Yeah, yeah. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. For those of you who are here for your first time, welcome. By the way, is the fan in the background too loud? Hold on, just let me listen to myself for a moment. First time, welcome. Why is it? Hold on, just let me listen to myself for a moment. Why is it muting myself? Welcome. Why is it? All right, sounds good. Sorry for the confusion there. Oh my god. All right, welcome everybody to RSVP number 5. That's right. It's May, and it's finally our 5th. Not finally, but it's our 5th RSVP. Damn, time goes by very fast. All right. Oh, okay, Master Puppet 13, welcome back. Audio should be good. Hey, Rando, were you trying to type in the mod section of the Discord? No. Yes, I was, but I lost track of time, so I stopped, and here I am. I actually, you'll see the message later on, Seg Boy. Let's see, is there anyone else who is in the RSVP? We'll give it about maybe a couple more minutes to let as many people join as possible, and then we'll officially begin. Kurano It's You says it's his or her first RSVP. Well, welcome to your first RSVP. Kurano It's You. Oh, I don't have the Discord. Oh, here you go. Sagboy has a link to the official, unofficial Randoways/Salty Geese Discord. So if you guys are interested in joining the Discord server, sorry, feel free to click the link. Oh, all right, yeah, that's a good point, Killian. Time difference seems to work since there are first timers. Nice. A lot says I'm better known as Chilean Hug Dealer, or the dude that can never catch up to one of your streams. Well, it's nice to have you here, Alord. I hope I'm saying your name right. Silver Noob, welcome back. I go by Louis Bear in the Discord. I suspected that was you with that display picture. Anyway, what is the time that is on your side? You know, is starting at this time too inconvenient for you? Is it too late, too early? Let me know what's the time what's your local time. And holy shit, 5 a.m. in West Europe. Are you serious? Lao W. God damn. Wow, it's 5 a.m. Wow, Killian. 8 p.m., 11 p.m., 1 p.m. in East Australia. That's reasonable. I'm assuming it's a Saturday and not a Friday. It's probably a Saturday. Oh, Kurano, it's you, Singapore. Welcome. Nice to have a local fan. A lot, 11 p.m. I'm a night guy. But let me see. Why is this blocked? In bumfuck nowhere, 10 p.m., May 3rd. Alright, so for those of you who are still in the nights, probably the day before. Greetings, 5 a.m. Cyber Relic, welcome back. I stand up in an hour usually to go to work. God damn, wow, that's pretty early. Is that too inconvenient for you guys? 5 a.m. seems really, really early. This is very, very concerning. Well, apologies for not knowing that it's gonna be so early for 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 those of you in the European region. Let's see, what is this? Whoops, dropped my link by accident, says Sackboy. Well, I'll try not to spam it, Sackboy. We don't want the entire chat to be Discord links. Anyway, so it's unfortunate, but today is gonna be just me. God damn it. We were gonna have Michael as the special guest for today, but he couldn't make it. Uh, no, I wouldn't say last minute. He did say that he might not be able to make it, but he did he did say he'd try, and he couldn't. So it's just me today. And I wanted to get Amrul to fill up the gap, but Amrul had lessons in the morning, so he's currently in his lesson right now. Aloysius got school, despite being a Saturday. And Neo was my last hope, but Neo had things to do as well. So it's just me. I hope you guys don't mind being alone. Oh, a lot says most of the time you stream at 8 a.m. so I can never catch up. Oh, damn. Well, it's nice to know that you could join for the first time, Lord. What is this? By the way, I searched through all your comics and stuff for emotes. Not that many good ones for Aloy or Neo. Well, that's because they don't really appear that much in the comics. Like I've mentioned before, my comics are based on real life events with a little bit of exaggeration. And recently, Neo and Aloysius have been too busy to hang out. So that's why they don't really appear in much of the comics. And comics. And I think if you realize recently, Amrul or Michael didn't appear in any of the recent comics as well. Let me just give that a look. Let's see. Tapastic Comics. That's the first link on the list. Randomize. Alright, what's the most recent comic? Puff, Rest, Slow. Oh, okay. Mike appeared a couple of months ago. No, last month. No, it was in March. It was a couple of months ago. Alright, then Splat, Amrul. Oh, yeah, so it wasn't too long, actually. Yeah. So Neo and Aloysius, they don't really have as much time to hang out as they used to have. So it's usually just Mike and Amrul. But even then, even they have a hard time trying to find time to hang out. Well, I can't complain. You know, they're in the 20s. They're not. We're all in our 20s. They're not. What's the word for it? They try to figure out where they belong in society. So I'm encouraging them to chase their dreams, though. Oh, okay. What is this? I recognize a few guys from the RSVP. Says Lao W. Life happens. Most of the time you stream at 8 a.m. I read that already. What a scrub. Yes, I agree with you, the Elephant. What a scrub. Anyway, so the Silver Noob 79. Did I say hello to you yet? I can't recall, but if I haven't, welcome back to the stream, the Silver Noob. That's fine. I even checked the BW, the black and white ones. I need a Metal Law emote. Dang it. Well, you'll get that eventually. Maybe on D-Live. Because of Neo's dream of going to eat every buffet in the world. Holy crap. I'm getting that with my group of friends now. Yeah, I guess it happens with everybody, you know. When you reach a certain, perhaps not a certain age, but perhaps at a certain time in your lives when everybody's trying to find out, like I said, where they belong in society. You know, when they get jobs, when they what's the word for it? They start experimenting with what they want to do in life. You know. So, Neo's gonna have a hard time chasing his dreams. That's like a double joke, Sackboy. God damn. I'm getting okay. Yay, double welcome. Oh, okay. I see. I did say hello. Well, welcome again. I'll start my 21st in just 2 days, and I don't wanna. That's interesting. You should embrace the age that you are at, a lord. You know. There was a book that I read. I think it was Tuesdays with Maury. No pressure till I'm 24. What was I saying? Yeah, I read a book called Tuesdays with Maury, and it's basically about an old man and a student, and the old man's on his deathbed, and he basically just shares what on his deathbed what he thinks is important in life, and one of it was to act your age. So if you're gonna be 21, embrace the fact that you're gonna be 21. So that you know how to behave when you're 21. Because you can always go back to behaving to like how you were when you were 10. We can always go back to being kids because we embrace the age that we were kids. So don't be afraid to embrace the age that you're an adult. So that once you become an adult, you can always go back to being the person you were last year or the year before. But if you miss out being the person you could be this year, then when you're 22, you're not gonna be able to act 21. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. Hold on, let me just grab a sip of water. That's good water. But everything aches and cracks when you're old. Happens to all of us. Anyway, it's been long enough. Let's see. Let's begin the RSVP 5. There ain't a lot of announcements this month, apparently. So I guess that gives us more time for Q&A. Very, very different this month, because usually I have a lot to complain about. For those of you who are watching the RSVP for the first time, usually I have a lot of announcements. Most of them are usually complaints, and then we have a Q&A section at the end. But it seems like this month is going to be a little bit different. There might be more time for Q&A. What is this? All right. What is this? Body feels like shite. Why is it censoring non-vulgarities? God damn it, YouTube. I gotta check the settings. All right, so let's begin. First thing on the list is intro. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so welcome to RSVP number 5. I thank you for coming here. I know it's really late and really early for some of you guys, so I appreciate the punctuality. Is that the right way to say it? I hope I'm making sense. And my name is Rando. It's just gonna be me. I hope you guys don't mind. And on to the first announcement. That would be that Rando is moving house. That's what I wrote here. Rando move house. What I mean is, in the month of May, which is in a couple of weeks. No, wait a minute. I mean, in the mid-May, which is in a couple of weeks, I would be moving houses. So what that means is that things might get a little busy on my side. It's already getting a little bit. It was already busy in April getting the what do you call it? Getting the house. You gotta pay for the insurance. You gotta pay for the house. You gotta double check if it's in the right condition and all that kind of shit. So I underestimated how much time it would take to get all of that done. So it's gonna get even more hectic in a couple of weeks when the moving when we gotta move furniture in, and we're gonna get all that shit installed, like internet, power, gas, water, picturing Rando with a couple of houses on his back. Come on, Lao W. The Elfan asks, is it an upgrade? Well, currently, I would say it's an upgrade. Yeah, I would say it's an upgrade. Is that patron money finally paying off? It's, yeah. Yes, it is, Killian K. Yes, it is. It's not enough, though. All Barbie playhouses. Come on, the Silver No, give me some credit. Anyway, so what I was saying was, yeah, like shifting houses actually takes up a lot more time than I thought it would, and it's gonna be a little bit more hectic in a couple of weeks. So I'm just gonna give you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about what my schedule would be like for May, so that you guys don't be too. What's the word for it? Surprised? No, not surprised. Sorry, I got a Saturday. Got a couple of visitors. What do you call it? What do you call it? You're not too disappointed with the lack of updates, I guess. So, which supercar are you gonna pair with your mansion? Maybe a tricycle. What was I saying? I keep getting sidetracked. It will take more time in May. Okay, here we go. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'm giving you guys a heads up so that you guys aren't too. No. How do I. Randall has bad vocabulary. I'm thinking of the right word to say. So that you guys aren't too disappointed with the lack of updates. Is that the right way to say it? I don't know if that's the right thing to say, because the next point is that I still have some art in the works. There's some things that I made in April, which I plan to release this month. So yeah, it's not gonna be completely quiet. I'm just saying that if things do get quiet, now you guys know. The Silver Noob says, English is hard, dude. Yeah, I have a small vocabulary, which is why I'm trying to read. But it's not easy. So yeah, that's the first announcement. Randall will be moving house. My schedule is gonna be a little bit more busy. So just a heads up in case there is a lack of updates. But I do have some artworks already, well, in the works. So hopefully the updates stay consistent. Oops, sorry. Getting a little bit gassy. The next announcement is, well, for those of you who follow us, or at least follow the Salty Geese, which is the 5 of us, our gaming name? Our gaming gamer tag. No, that's not the right way to say it. Basically, we renamed ourselves on Twitch from Randowiz to Salty Geese, and we have moved to D-Live. And if there's anyone who's here right now who has followed us on D-Live, I wanted to know what your feedback was. Any thoughts, opinions, any complaints? So, the Alphonse says, I moved house a few months ago, so I guess you're saying, I feel you, bruh. Do your thing as long as you need. Well, thank you for the support, the Alphonse. A Lord says, gaming group. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, gaming group. For those of you who follow us on D-Live, I just wanted to know if you guys have any feedback for us on D-Live. Any complaints, any suggestions? Yeah. I'll just mostly Monster Hunter gaming. I lagged. What was the question? Isaac Savoy, welcome to the stream. Is this your first time? You seem new. Mostly Monster Hunter gaming. We play games for fun. All kinds of games, or at least games that have co-op at least. Okay, I wasn't there for the stream on Wednesday, but I saw the one last Saturday. I like D Live, the gifts and the profile pic and the lemons. Thank you for the feedback. CyberAlex says, them gifts are annoying to me. Personal problem though. Oh, I see. You mean the gifts in the chat? I see. I see. I can see how they might be annoying, especially when people spam it. Isaac Isaac Savoy. I hope I'm saying your name right. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I usually watch the RSVP afterwards. Well, thank you for doing so, Isaac. Silver Noob says, I keep forgetting that you have a Twitch channel. Then again, I don't really watch streams. Fair enough, Silver Noob. Killian K says, did it still have the problem of lag on Wednesday? It doesn't seem like it. I think that lag problem was exclusive to Monster Hunter. Maybe it was too much for D Live. I don't know. Or maybe my computer's maybe it's too weak. You know, it's too. Yeah, maybe it's about time I upgraded that shit. You know. I like my Ricardo GIF. Fight me. Lao W says the problem is that the Twitch channel bears another name. Does it bear another name? I'm pretty sure it's Salty Geese. I'm pretty sure it's Salty Geese. What is the main area from the Discord? What is this? Everybody knows you as Rando is. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Fair enough. I see. I see what you mean. The Alphonse says, need that i7, boy. Yes. I'm running on an i5. God damn it. And it's not even a strong i5. Okay, CyberAlex says, sure, they are sometimes funny, but an anime titty dance doesn't make a good reaction in most of the times. Oh, I see where you're coming from, CyberAlex. The Elfon i5, lame. Shut up, the Elfon. It's what I could afford back then. Okay. Oh man. All right. So I guess the general vibe for D Live, it's all right among you guys. Am I accurate to say that? That it's all right, but it could be better. That's for sure. Because if I could give my what was this? We need one of them Threadrippers to with the mansion and the super. Oh, I see. To go with the mansion and the supercar. Are you happy with it? What about the others? Thanks for the question, Killian K. Okay, so basically, if I could give my personal opinion, I was really eager to move to D Live because of the added incentives that were available for creators and the viewers. You don't unlike Twitch, you don't have to buy the Lino points on D Live to be able to donate. In other words, you can just watch and you'll earn Lino points, and you could donate, and you can see your name appear on screen. Or you could choose to keep the Lino points for yourself, and you could, and once you reach enough Lino points, you could cash them out. So, meaning even the viewers could earn. So I thought that was really intuitive. However, I forgot to consider the fact that they are pretty new. Bucky Bait Strike flexes on us. What was I saying? I forgot to consider the fact that D Live is still pretty new. It's in their infant stage, I would say. I think they recently. Holy shit! I'm doing a stream here. Who's this? Michael. God damn it, Michael. You couldn't join me on the RSVP, but you could send me a WhatsApp message. Fuck yourself, Michael. I'm just kidding. Don't tell him that during the stream. Anyway, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Right. About the infancy. Yeah, it kind of seems like D Live is in its infant stage. It's like, if I'm not wrong, they came out of beta testing last year. So the site is fairly new. And with the news site comes a lot of well, technical issues, for a lack of a better term. So we got issues like lag. We got issues like what do you call it? The stream being disrupted, and the sometimes I think there was once during the Monster Hunter stream where anything and everything went wrong during the D Live stream. Is D Live a lowly? Says Killian K. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Which makes it delicious. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so during the Monster Hunter stream, we got all sorts of problems, like the chat not appearing on OBS, the alerts suddenly disconnecting. Basically, there were a lot of errors on screen, so that was an issue. And yeah, I guess I forgot to consider the fact that they were still brand new, and I think it was unfair of me to in a way get angry, not angry, but get upset that the fact that things weren't going well, you know. So we decided to, or rather, we agreed to give D Live another chance, you know. FBI open up. So, like, if you're wondering what the other guys think, okay, so basically what I think is that D Live is great. You know, for a streaming service that just began its service, it's doing pretty well. And I'm willing to stick with it because it seems like everyone who goes there seems to be having fun. You know, and not only that, the incentives are better compared to Twitch. You guys get to, you guys, the viewers, get something in return for being active in on D Live. You know, so I think it's not I wouldn't say better, but as it is, it feels like it's a more positive streaming service to be on. Jazz hands. As for the guys, they seem to be okay with D Live. They're actually more they're happier than I am to be on D Live. You know, they like the fact that the chat's more lively now, thanks to the gifs in the chat. I mean, yeah, it can get spammy, that's for sure, Cyber Relic, but yeah, they find that the overall vibe on D Live is all right. You know, they like it, so they're willing to stick with D Live, and they or rather we are all. Amrul just wants to see Ricardo. God damn it! If only Amrul was here. God damn it. What was I saying? Yeah, so they're more than happy to be on D Live. So if that's what you're wondering. And for those of you who don't know that we are on D Live, feel free to follow us on dlive.tv/saltygeese. Hold on, let me copy the link. And I'll just post it on the chat. Alright, let's see. Here we go. There you go. Feel free to follow us on D Live. And what is this? The Alphonse says, so you're not going back to Twitch anymore? Well, that depends, actually. We're trying to get the partnership program on D Live. And usually the partnerships on streaming services, they have a is it a clause? Is that what you call it? Under the terms and conditions, the one of the terms is that while you stream on one service, no. All right, let me use Twitch's terms and conditions as an example. We're affiliates on Twitch, and one of their conditions is that if you stream on Twitch, you're not allowed to stream on any other streaming services at the same time. And for 24 hours after the stream, your stream belongs to Twitch. You know? basically it's like what Killian K says. You can't have two streaming. You can have two streaming partnerships, but you can't stream on both of the streaming services at the same time. You know. So if I stream on Twitch, while I'm streaming on Twitch, I am to stream only on Twitch. And after the stream ends, for the next 24 hours, that entire stream belongs to Twitch. I can't upload it anywhere else. I can't share it, and I can't. I'm sorry, I can share it, but I can't upload the stream itself anywhere else. I can't make clips of it. I can't. I can't like. I can't make like a compilation on YouTube. You know, it's pretty. I mean, it's business, so we get it, but you know, it sucks. And we can't see DLive's partnership terms and conditions unless we apply for it first, and only then can we decide if we can stream, or rather if we can keep both partnerships. You know, it's practical to have both. Only then will we be able to see if it's practical to have both the Twitch affiliate and DLive partnership at the same time, and we'll decide then. So, are we ever gonna go back on Twitch? Yes. No. Wait a minute. That depends on whether or not DLive screws us over. Yeah, that's a better way to say it. You can put all your eggs in one basket. But Twitch is recently, I don't know. It has its own controversies, you know. DLive is fairly new, but it's only a matter of time before DLive gets its first controversy. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, question: are the others planning on joining the Discord? Yes, they are. We are in the middle of discussing about it. But if I can give my personal opinion about it, if the Vincentian is here, I just wanted him to know that I appreciate him making the Discord server, you know, for creating a place where people who have randoways or salty gears as a common interest can gather. So I really appreciate it, and I'm not inclined to take the credit from him. In other words, I don't want to be the owner of the Discord. He put a lot of effort into making the Discord server, him and the mods. So I don't really want him to. I don't see why I should or why I would take that from him. So yeah. Anything can become a controversy if you take any small thing and take it to desperate journalists. Fair enough. Fair enough, Silver Noob. Isn't that what's happening today? Anyway, so I think I'm gonna end it for the DLive announcement. Yeah, but if you guys have more questions about it, feel free to ask me in the Q&A. So let's see. So just to summarize, Rando's moving houses, DLive. You guys are all right with it, more or less. So yeah. I hope you guys continue to support us on DLive. I like to apologize for the again for the move from Twitch to DLive. I know it's uncomfortable for some of you, since we already got the ball rolling on Twitch, and we decided to jump ship basically. Ooh, Sackboy says, Rendo, he said you're welcome. Well, thank you. Thank you for telling him, Sackboy. And Kurano Itsu says, sure. I'm sorry, what are you replying to, Kurano Itsu? Did I say something? Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of lost my train of thought for that one. All right, let's see. So those are the only announcements I have for this month. Yeah. Shall we move on to the Q&A? Oh, okay. Towards moving to DLive. Well, thank you for the support, Kurano. Anyway, let's move on to the Q&A. Like I said, this month doesn't have a lot of announcements, so those are the only two announcements. And I guess we can start the Q&A from now on. Very interesting. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. More than happy to share. I'm gonna grab another sip of water, just don't mind. Sorry. Ooh, Sackboy says we're editing some things on Discord at the moment. Added a virgin gaggle roll for the supporters. Are you serious? I gotta go check this out. Hold on. Oh, I don't see it. Oh well, if I switch the channels, the message I'm typing halfway will disappear. What is this? Rando? Okay, no. Okay. Lao W says, if you had to voice the characters, who would voice Lou? Well, given a choice, I would, in a perfect world, if I had the choice, or rather if I could hire somebody, I would hire, what's her name? It's Seiyu, the actress who voiced Foss from, what do you call it? Hoseki no Kuni, Land of the Lustrous? Hoseki no Kuni. Alright, what's her name? Alright, let's see. I got it. Seiyu. Am I saying this right? What's her name? What is her name? Tomoyo Kurosawa. Yes. The voice actress for Force. And I think she was the main character for Hibiki Euphonium. Oh yeah, Kumiko Mae. Omae. Oh, sorry, they caught me off guard. The voice actress of Megumin, that's the thing, because the reason why okay, so basically, given a choice, I'd like to pick somebody who can, or rather, who has done voice acting for characters that have two different ages. Like Force, for example, she didn't really voice act a younger or an older self, but without spoiling the show for anybody, Force does. What's the word for it? Force does improve. let's just put it that way, without spoiling the show. And another voice actress that I've actually had in mind is the actress who played Kiss Shot from the Bakemonogatari series. Let me just... What's her name? I keep forgetting the seiyu's name. Alright, here we go. What is her voice actress's name? Here we go. Sakamoto Maya. Here we go, Sakamoto Maya. Yeah. Very talented voice actresses. Here we go. So yes, given a choice, Lao W, I would pick voice actresses. Either, what's her name again? Sakamoto Maya from the Bakemonogatari series, or what's her name again? It's in Japanese. I can't read it. Hold on, I gotta press back a little bit. Here we go. Tomoyo Kurosawa from who voice acted Force from Hoseki no Kuni. And okay, let's see. Next question. You're an amazing artist, and being a Singaporean and being in an art-specific job, it's so tough here. I admire you for doing this. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, Kurano. Our country doesn't really support the art industry. Like most startups fail and go bankrupt. Like if not immediately, within a span of a couple of years. It's really hard to survive in Singapore in the art industry. You can't start your own. Basically, well, from what I know, there's no competition because there isn't a art industry, or rather the art industry isn't supported. There's no competition, and when there's no competition, everybody sucks, you know. It's just my personal opinion, but you know, in my personal opinion, if you want to succeed in art in Singapore, you either go international or you 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 be a graphic designer, because our country always needs graphic designers, but not really animators or illustrators, you know, or at least from my personal experience, you know. So yeah, thank you for the question, Kurano. I hope my answer helped you. All right, everybody's talking about actresses. I gotta keep up. Some AV actresses, the voice actress of Megumin. Would be fun. Any foreign country other than America you ever wanted to visit? That's a good one. Says the Silver Noob. And Japan. Well, there you go. You just crossed out my entire list. I have wanted to visit Korea because my mom's a big fan of Korea, and I wanted to bring her to just Jeju-do. I think it was Jeju-do Island. You know, just something on my bucket list. Bring mom to Jeju-do Island. So Korea is one. Other than that, I'm not a traveler, so I don't know what's good in other countries. But who knows? Maybe if I start doing what do you call it, conventions, if I start going to cons, maybe I'll be more inclined to visit certain countries or areas. I don't know. As it is, I don't really travel as much, so I can't. Other than Japan, like a fucking weeb that I am, I'm not sure what other countries I'd like to go for. Phosphorite Best Girl, says Killian K. Alright, Lao W says, oh, I know the characters. That VA from Yuki Yuna is a hero. Yes. Isaac Savoy says, glad I was able to be here for the announcements, Randall. Love your stuff. Keep up the great work. I'm going to bed. Oh, damn it. Well, thank you for being here, Isaac. We hope you had a good one. I hope you had a good one. You know, thank you for the feedback and for being here. I know. I think it was pretty late for you, so I appreciate you coming here, Isaac. Ooh, that's a classic. Lao W says, yeah, but would you get those Pro VA if you needed to? I think somebody said get an AV actress. I don't know who said it. I think I missed it, but somebody said, yeah, I was gonna get an AV actress. For those of you who don't know what AV stands for, it's an adult video. That would be funny. If you needed to, well, I don't really want to get a amateur VA for Lou, but you know, if she's good, why not? Cyberelic says, would you voice act Big Lou then? Since she's practically adult, the voice would be a rock deeper. A tick deeper, not rock deeper. Oh, that's interesting, Cyberelic. Can you imagine Lou, adult Lou, speaking like me? You know? That's insane. Like, what if this voice you're hearing wasn't coming from the guy in green in the center of the picture, but the girl with the green hair on the right? Wouldn't that be weird? Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, you said who would voice Big Lou? I thought you said you would voice Big Lou. God damn it. I can't read. Ah, man. Oh, sorry for misreading your question, Cyberelic. Killian K says, in my head, Lou now sounds like the voice actress of the voiceover on YouTube from Seigi VA. Yeah, she did a pretty good job, actually. Why do you suck at Smash, Redo? I don't know. The game is too fast-paced for me. I can't keep up. Join the unofficial... Oh, I see. VFX artist here, so I feel it. Oh, I see. Why do I meant to say. Wait a minute. Oh, why do I suck? Oh, why do I suck? Isaac Sophie, unrelated question about you. What is your favorite Monster Hunter from the... What is your favorite monster from the Monster Hunter series? It used to be... Rathalos, but they made him suck. So I have no favorites now. They're all annoying. Killing cases, sell Lou Dakimakuras and you're rich. Fair enough. I think you guys requested for a post Dakimakura one time as well, didn't you guys? That'll be fun. Be cheap on the printing too. Kurado Itsu says, Kurado Itsu, there isn't an industry here. Lao W says, you. A lot says, should I join the Discord? It's up to you. Feel free to. Cyber, if you want to be cool. Really, Sackboy, you're gonna lure him with that? Cyber Relic says, you can always run away screaming if you don't like it a lot. Virgin Gaggle Roll. Cyber, you got a point there. LOL is the big reason to go to Japan for you. Other than website is porn. Not really. Ironically, actually, I don't mind sharing this story. Actually, me and the guys, that's right, the five of us, which is Aloysius, Neo, Amirul, Mike, and myself, we actually wanted to go to Japan since 2009. But the thing is, it's always been difficult. Every year, when we wanted to go, we were always stopped by somebody having an important thing to attend to. Like in 2009, the year where we are like, let's go to Japan. We worked hard to save money, but things weren't doing so well for me, so I had to use the money to support my family in whatever way I could. So that went well, and all of the money basically disappeared. So I couldn't go, and we all agreed that we should all be able to go, or rather, we should go together as a group of five. You know, we shall put that as one of our. No, we should put that on the bucket list. Yeah, that's the right way to say it. But every year after that, things just kept getting in the way. I think there was one year where where Aloysius was having some trouble financially in his family, so he basically sacrificed whatever he saved for Japan to support his family. Yeah, and I think there was a period, and Amrul wasn't doing so hot in New Zealand. Amrul moved to New Zealand in 2008, and back then, when he first moved, he had a rough time getting used to the place, and they basically were low on cash as well. We all. The one thing that's common among the five of us is that we all suffer from poverty. I mean, we're able to support ourselves now, but back then we were all suffering from shortage of cash. So yeah, and it's been 10 years, and one thing always led to another, and I think it was in 2012 where we wanted to go to Japan, but I think Aloysius couldn't make it for some reason. I think it was school related. And I was like, well, if we're not going to Japan, I might as well give Amrul a visit. So that's when I went to visit Amrul for the first time in New Zealand, which is in 2012. And there went all my money for Japan. So yeah, it's been 10 years. So we're still trying to find a time where all of us could go to Japan without any trouble. We're still looking. But we plan to visit all the rural areas of Japan. We don't plan to go to like Akihabara. We don't plan to go to like all the tourist attractions. We actually are seeing the Japan trip as more of a backpacking trip. So basically, we see the things that, or rather, we go to the areas that we're there to see the country, not the tourist spots. Basically, like the rural areas, villages, rivers. I don't know. All right, so trying to keep up with the chat here. Let's see. I can't read any comic without hearing your voices. It haunts me. I only want a Lou Ducky with big titty Lou and small titty Lou, says Segboy. Well, you're gonna get me on that Ducky Makura. Sales are gonna be so low, one on each side. Segboy says, I want a Kizuna Eye plush from Japan. Decro! Oh my god, Decro! Welcome to the stream! Wow! You're early. I'm just kidding. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you here. Lau W says, most of the... Oh, okay. What did I miss? Most of the stream. Killian K says, Rendo is moving and D-Live is good for now. If D-Live is bad, then they will switch to Twitch again. I guess that's a simplified version of what I meant. Allow me to explain a little bit more about the D-Live thing. It's not that. What I meant by if D-Live is bad, we'll move back to Twitch. I don't mean that if D-Live is struggling as a platform. No, we plan to stick with D-Live. We want D-Live to succeed, and we plan to help D-Live succeed. What I mean by if D-Live is bad is that if D-Live decides to fuck us and us specifically over, you know, if they decide to, like, you know, I don't know, limit the bandwidth from Asia, or, you know, they got problems with Southeast Asia, or they just don't like the Salty Geese channel on D-Live specifically, then, you know, we're probably, you know, we're being targeted. We're probably just going to move back to Twitch. So that's the ultimate scenario of why we would move back to Twitch, if we are specifically being targeted by D-Live. But if D-Live as a site is struggling to survive, we're gonna stick with it, because we're not gonna abandon D-Live just because things got a little rough. You know, you gotta support it, man. You gotta help it stand on its own 2 feet. The only question is, will it walk with you once it can? A question D-Live will have to answer. All right, again, trying to keep up with the chat. Yeah, scheduling a trip of vacation. I mean, you mean with more than 3 people is a nightmare. I'm so happy my Final Fantasy 15 gang could get a week off so we can go camping. Wow, that's great, CyberAlec. Yeah, camping is fun. Why visit ship when you can visit big titty anime girls? A lot says, oh man, the squad is real top quality. Squad trying to make it happen. Thank you for saying that, Lord. You just want to see a panty machine. Shut up, Killian K. Don't reveal my wants. Dal W says, okay, my second question then. How about a comic with Shota Rendo and an Ara Ara joke? Lau W. I see you have some taste. With who? Big Titty Lou? With Adult Lou? I can't believe I call her Big Titty Lou. With Adult Lou, is that what you're saying, Lau W? Lau W. I have one syllable name. I have a one syllable name. Oh, Lau. Am I saying your name right now? Lau. Oh man, here we go. Sackboy says, beware the gacha machines. Last time didn't go so well. Fair enough. Camping isn't expensive, and we wanted to play lots of card and board games. Ooh. Very, very traditional, CyberAlec. I'm glad you guys had fun. The Silver Noob says, sheep are big and fluffy, and you can hug them without someone trying to call the police. Decro says, Rando, do you know Emmy MG from Zomcom? I asked her if she wanted to do a collab with you, and she told me she's a huge fan from you. Could you please do a collab with her? Yeah, I support Emmy MG. I think we did have a quick chat previously. Not previously, a long time ago actually. She did tell me she was a fan, and I did read some of her comics, and I enjoy her comics as well. So a collab with her, I haven't really done collabs before, so I'm not sure how that works. Who knows? Thanks for the suggestion. I might approach her for that. So yeah, who knows? might see a collab comic from me and MEMG. But like I said, I've never done collabs before. I have had people draw rando in their comics. I'm not sure if that counts as a collab. So yeah, I'm gonna have to research on this. I'm still pretty new in the online comic industry. I've mostly kept to myself. You know, I'm in my own small world. I've never done collabs. I've never worked with like a webtoon. No, not webtoon. What do you call it? Yeah, webtoon sites. You know. Uh, so I'm really in my own bubble here. So speaking of which, I think I can share this right now. But I was approached by a company. I'm not gonna say which company, but I was approached by a company to what do you call it? Work with them on a series for their site. And before that, they initially wanted MMO to be a site exclusive for their site. I'm not gonna say which company to help them keep their confidentiality. Oh shit! Did you hear that? That was thunder. Holy crap. Oh, Cyber Alex says I have to get ready for work. Thanks for the chat, guys. I'll be listening only from now on. See you later for the D live stream. Well, thank you for coming by, Cyber Alex. I appreciate it. I hope you'll enjoy listening from now on. Anyway, yeah. So I was approached by a webtoons company, which will not be named, and they wanted We Live in an MMO to be a site exclusive on their site, and I declined because it basically meant that I couldn't upload MMO anywhere else, and that didn't really sit well with me. The fact that I can't post, I mean, I can post updates on Patreon, but I can't make like early releases on Patreon, which was that was the clap of Neo's ass cheeks. Are you serious, Sackboy? God damn, that's a gold comment right there. Holy shit. I'm gonna bring this up in the stream later. Holy crap. The clap of Neo's ass cheeks. Oh man. Yeah. Holy crap. Oh shit. Woof. 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 Alright, that was funny. Alright. Anyway, yeah, so I was approached by so they wanted MMO to be a site exclusive, and I declined because that would mean that well, in a way they would own MMO, you know. I mean, the rights belong to me, and I could do whatever I want with the story, with them being the editors. But the fact that it would belong to that site and only that site specifically, it just didn't sit well with me. Decro says, but Rando, the money, the damn money. Well, I mean, I'm already earning from Patreon. If I were to sign a contract with them, I would be earning extra cash. But, you know, I always tell myself money can always be earned, you know. But the money can always be earned from somewhere, legally, of course. And but it wasn't about the money. It's like losing the rights was like having 100% of the rights for MMO was more important, you know. Yeah, you know, money. I'm not doing this for money, you know. Like there's a saying that I read on the internet, which is a wonderful source of inspiration, which is if you're good at something. No. If you enjoy doing something, never do it for money. But if you're good at something, never do it for free. You know. So I love art. You know, and I don't want to. I'm not doing it for money, but at the same time, I'm not gonna do it for free. or rather, you know, if someone wanted to hire me for my services, I charge them. But MMO, I'm not gonna. MMO rando is, I'm not doing it for the money. So you know, it was harder to turn them down, not because of the money, but because it was they don't really pick people who they want to pay that casually. You know, it was like it was my honor to be uh, considered by them. You know, it was harder to turn them down because they chose me rather than because of the money. You know, I just wanted to get that point across. You know, oh man. So does that mean commissions will open sometime a lot? Yeah, I've been asked. I've been asked this question a lot, and my answer is still that I stopped commissions because I recently don't have the time. However, it is not 100% closed. I am still thinking of a way to integrate commissions into my everyday schedule. So I am thinking of things like, oh, maybe limited slots, or maybe it's a pre-booked thing. You know, I'll ask and you guys let me know, first come first serve, that kind of shit. So I'm still trying to figure out a system where commissions could work with the schedule that I have. Decro says, "Yeah, wow, it's quite funny. You know, thousands of people would love to have that opportunity. You are very unique." Exactly, exactly. It was harder to turn down the site that wanted to hire me because of that reason, not because of the money. Because I know it's not a like it's a special thing to be featured on a webtoons site. You know, so like I know some people would kill to get an opportunity like that, which was what made it hard to turn them down. But I still, nonetheless, turned them down. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna read the comments from further up because I think I missed quite a few. All right, let's see. Here we go. MEMG. The creator has spoken. She will now be called Big Titty Lou. No, Killian. No, that is not canon. All right, how would the rando MMO play if he was a real game? How would the rando MMO play if it was a real game? I don't know. He'd probably suck at it. I suck at games. Don't be surprised. Have you watched us on stream? God damn. Alright, Decra says, Killian, she told me that before she got famous, she asked Rando for advice and that he was so nice. Oh, shit. She's letting out the secrets. No. Anyway, Lao says, Big Titty Lao. And no, I wasn't specifically thinking about her. Lao says, Big Titty Lao. God damn, is that going to be a Dakimakura as well? Alright, what else have I missed? Okay, I have done a couple. Oh, okay. Rando's brows luring in the chicks. What does that mean, Segboy? Decro says, I have done a couple. It's quite easy. You just add both characters in the same comic with something funny, and voila! It's an amazing way to grow followers and on. She is featured on Webtoons now. Yeah. That's congratulations, MEMG, if you're listening. Segboy1034 says, well, Segboy says, it was years ago, but I remember someone drew you and Lou in a favorite webcomic artist in a Christmas pic. Whoa! Did they? Rando and Lou in a favorite webcomic artist in a Christmas pic. Really? I don't recall seeing something like that. That's very interesting. Huh. I mean, if you guys don't know, Rando is a really big fan of fan art. So if you I'm really what's the word for it? Like, I enjoy when somebody make fan art of Rando is. I enjoy it a lot. That's what I say. That's what I meant. So wow, okay. I don't recall seeing something like that. Wow, but that would have been great. All right. I enjoy the Lou fan art. Yes, I am. So do I. So do I, Segboy. Alright, okay. So the Silver Noob says, how would the MMO game play? Turn-based hack and slash beat 'em up? That is what I meant for my earlier question. Oh, okay, okay, that's what you meant. That's a good one. Again, in a perfect world, I think that the MMO game should be something like, I don't know, maybe Final Fantasy 15? They seem to have their mechanics really, really well, what's the word for it? Established? Really, really well implemented. Yeah, that's the word for it. Yeah, yeah. Final Fantasy 15 has it good. Has it good. Yeah. And in terms of MMOs, I've played the demo for MMO for Final Fantasy 15, and so far they seem to have the best experience in an MMO I've yet to experience myself. So yeah, if MMO could be like a game, I think Final Fantasy 15 would be it. Uh, but personally, if they could have the holy shit, what the fuck is wrong? Can you guys hear the dog in the background? You little shit! Oh my god! I'm sorry if the dog's annoying. It's not my dog. Somewhere in this apartment building. Somewhere. He wants those brows. Says Killian K. Oh my god. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I really enjoyed Nier Automata. I love Platinum Games, the battle mechanics that Platinum Games does. So if MMO could have something like that as their battle mechanic, that would be fucking perfect. It would be 5 stars out of 5 stars. Kurano Eats You says, will you try boothing? Boothing. You mean going to conventions? Sorry if I don't understand your question that well. Would you try boothing? Do you mean going to conventions and setting up a booth? Or is that something sexual, Kurano? Jesus Christ. First the thunder, then the dog. What else is next? Oh, well, okay, I shouldn't have asked that question. Something else is gonna pop up now. Holy shit. Remember, boys and girls, things can always go wrong. Never ask the magic question. What else could go wrong? Oh, okay, Decro says, where is my boy Amarul? I miss him. Well, I asked him earlier if he wanted to join. But he didn't. I'm alone. Alright, Kurano Ichiu says, yeah, going to conventions, setting up a booth, and selling merch. Yeah, I plan to eventually, but the problem with that is that to set up your first convention, you're gonna have to need a big capital. By capital meaning you must have, basically it's gonna be expensive to start a booth. Like, forget about the booth. The booth costs around, I don't know, maybe $700 for a convention. Let's just say it costs $700. That's just the booth. Now, in order to buy your merch, you gotta have a... Holy shit! Are you serious? Why when I stream? Only when I stream. Jesus Christ. Shall I compete with the dog? No, I'm not gonna compete with the dog. I might start a war. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, like in order to set up a booth, it's expensive because not because of the booth, but because of. Oh no! Are we? I think the stream broke off for a moment. Is everything all right? Is everything all right? Hold on, I gotta listen to myself for a moment. Let me listen to myself for a moment. Come back. Come back. Come back. Are we back? The stream is breaking. What the fuck? Oh no, things are going bad. Anyway, we've because of the merch that you gotta buy to sell at the convention. For example, if I want to sell just one shirt, if let's say I get a shirt printing at $8 a shirt, which is which is insanely cheap. Here in Singapore, a shirt printing costs around $15 to $25. Let's just go to the cheapest one, which is $15. And if I buy 100 shirts to sell at the convention, that's already $1,500. And that's just the shirt. Now let's talk about prints. If let's say I want to buy a A3 print, just to print one piece is going to be about $7. And 100 pieces is going to be $700. If let's say I want a safe amount to last the entire convention, which is about 3 days, I buy 300 prints. That's about $2,000, $2,100. So if I have a shirt and an A3 print and a booth, that's already gonna cost about, how much is that? 1,500 plus 2,100. That's 3,600 plus the booth. There'll be about $4,000. Yeah, and it's the merchandise that you're gonna sell that's expensive, ironically. Oh man. So yeah, eventually I will do convention booths, but as it is not right now, I'm not making enough to start boothing. So, but eventually we'll get there. Eventually. Thank you for the question, Kurano. Create your capital with those lewd duckies. That's a fantastic suggestion. Holy crap. What? Okay, a lot says, Rando, is it possible to commission Lou to do to other artists in NSFW aside of the mass NSFW? Well, I can't stop you. It would make me a hypocrite to tell you, no, you can't commission my OC from other artists. It would make me a hypocrite, you know. Let's just get it out there. I enjoy watching. Let's just put it out. I enjoy watching porn. You know, like every other guy does. You know, it would make me. It is hypocritical of me to tell you that no, you can't. You can't rule 34 my characters. You know, so and it's not fair for me to say that you can't rule 34 my characters when I enjoy rule 34 of other characters, you know? A Neo-sized beanbag chair. Holy shit, Elfant with the gold suggestions. Yeah, so I can't tell you no. If that's what you want to do, by all means, go ahead, you know? Art is an expression. If that's what someone is good at, you know, if making porn or making porn art specifically is somewhat is if someone expresses his form. Okay, let me just say this again. If porn is the expression of someone's art. No, I can't say this right. How do I say this? If making pornographic art is someone's way of expressing art, then who am I to stop him? You know. Let's use Shadman or Sakimi-chan as an example. They do pinups. They do NSFW art of fan art that they make. You know. And I mean, they're talented artists and their work is great. So if I'm gonna enjoy like art that if I'm gonna enjoy art like NSFW art or Rule 34, basically if I'm gonna enjoy pornographic art of from other artists out there, it's probably it's gonna be hypocritical of me to say. Yeah, I enjoy pornographic art of this character from another creator, but you can't create porn from my art. So that's just my take on it. So if eventually, I mean, it's gonna happen, you know. Let's just be honest. It's the internet. It's Rule 34 is gonna happen for everybody, including the mic that you see in this picture. Oh man. So yeah, it's eventually gonna happen, and when it does, well, I guess it does. So, what do you call it? Who was the one that asked a lord? Is it possible to commission Lou to other artists in NSFW aside from the the must SFW? By all means, a lord, if that's what you want to do, I am not gonna stop you. Have what? Enjoy yourself. NSFW, Mike. Oh man, ahegao microphone. How about ahegao glasses? Ahegao Mike's glasses. Holy crap, we've been going on for an hour 15 minutes. God damn it. Yeah, alright, here we go. Someone sacrificed some dollars for a commission. Holy crap. Rando just searched Rando is loot R34. Didn't find anything. Disappointment. Oh man. Anyway, what was I saying? I have searched Rando is on Rule 34 before. Because some people have sent me fan art of... I don't know, like one distinctive fan art that I received from someone who drew porn of me specifically, was, I don't know, it was something about Rando staring at his dick, and his dick had like really thick eyebrows as well. And I couldn't stop laughing. Oh man, it was so creative. Oh man. And for some reason, the dick had eyes. I was like, oof. God damn. It's funny. I'm just saying, man. All right, so I want Admiral NSFW. It will happen eventually. It will happen. Oh, the elf fan says, "Lol, we need to see this." Oh man, lol, we need to see this. It was many years ago. It was like when Randowiz first started on Patreon. I think it was no. It was when Randowiz first started on. Yeah. It was on Patreon. Yeah. I think somebody sent me a DM with the NSFW fan art that he made. It's really funny. Oh man, does the brows match the drapes? I can't remember, but I knew they were thick. Not the dick. The brows on the dick. Anyway, it's been long enough. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. I don't want to take too much of your time. Sorry for dragging on longer than it should have. God damn it, the Silver Noob. You asked a really good question. How would an MMO anime be like? Given a choice, again, in a perfect world, I would like... ufotable or ufotable, however you want to pronounce it, like ufotable to the style of ufotable, because they mix they mix the not mix, but they make some really good, some really well choreographed action scenes. Like the level of One Punch Man, and that'll be great as well. But One Punch Man was more of a passion project, you know. It was the director that made the animation that well, you know. It was animated with freelancers mostly, and Madhouse was just pasted there as the publisher, or rather the animation studio that published the show. But the animators that worked on the show, which made One Punch Man season 1 what it was the intuitiveness of the animation director, or rather the director of the show itself. And he hired freelancers, people who were good at specific animation, and that's why One Punch Man was had such godlike animation. Or at least that's what I understand from it. So who knows if MMO would be animated with that same level of passion? That would be great. But if you're talking about a consistent level of animation, I think like I would go with Ufotable. So I'm gonna end it there. Thank you all for joining us in today's RSVP. I hope you had fun. I hope it was enjoyable. You know, I hope I didn't take too much of your time. Usually we try to have the RSVPs for about an hour, And today we touched 1 hour 20 minutes. So sorry if it's too early or too late for you guys. I hope you aren't too exhausted from waking up too early or too late. So yeah, I will. Kurano eats you. I will work in your post production if it happens. Ooh, that's an interesting suggestion, Kurano. Anyway, yeah. So thank you for the questions, the suggestions, the feedback. Killian Sakay says thanks for listening and giving us updates. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun, and I hope this wasn't too boring or too dragged. If for those of you who are interested in watching us stream games, we're streaming tonight on DLive at dlive.tv/saltygeese. And if you guys are interested in joining the official, unofficial Discord server for Randowiz and Salty Geese, feel free to click the link that Sackboy has sent in the chat. And yes, hope you guys had fun. And I'll see you guys in the next RSVP or the next post on Patreon. And if you are joining us in today's stream, we'll see you in the stream. So yes, go and rest, go and sleep or whatever. There's about 9 hours till this stream. Right, thank you. Have a good weekend. I'll see you in the next RSVP. I'll try to bring a guest on by then. Thank you, everybody.